sex workers would have a big rebuttal to you there and say, it's a much better career for me than working some horrible job in some
There might be a
factory or
small
something.
number of women for whom that's really true. But in general, I think, and this applies to other areas of sex industry, not just porn, the people you tend to hear from are the people who are doing best by it. And you also tend to hear from them at the point in their lives when they're in the middle of it and they are either haven't yet suffered the costs of it or are kind of have a self-protective narrative that they're telling themselves. And I've spoken to a lot of women who've been in the sex industry, including on my podcast, who will talk about this exact feeling of like, when you're in it, you just need to get through the day, and telling yourself, I'm empowered and this is okay and I'm in charge of this and whatever is a way of getting through the day. It's quite common for them to compare it to being in an abusive relationship. When you're in it, like, I love him, it's fine, and then it's only afterwards, after you've left the relationship and the emotional connection is gone, that you can realise how bad it was for you. And there are some quite high profile examples of this, like Jenna Jameson. She was one of the most famous porn stars in the world in the 90s. She's now a campaigner against the porn industry because she says it's so exploitative. It causes so much psychological harm and physical harm. I mean, just things like STDs and injuries during...
You're 18 times more likely to be murdered if you're a female porn star, according to a study by Stuart Cunningham et al. In 2018.
Yeah, and that danger is even more acute in other areas of the sex industry. There might be some people who really don't suffer those psychological effects and who find a way of doing it in the sort of safest possible way, and it's okay for them. I've spoken to those people. I trust that they exist, but I think they're very unrepresentative.